strategy. And the reason why that's so kind of important to know is Cybershock. There's not many teams in this tier of Counter-Strike that you can look at a map and be like, that is their map. Cybershock have that for Anubis. I saw it today. They swept the floor with Ecstatic, and they've done so to a multitude of other teams. So you start to look down the list, and it's like, okay, Train, we got smacked around on that today. That did not look very good. You look at Dust 2, and it's like, that's not a great map for us. It's very give or take. We've already played 2 overtimes on it. Don't really want to pick into that. And then I think it was... I don't even know what the other one that banned was, but Mirage, for me, feels like the only place that Cybershock could have gone, and it's not that bad of a place. Like, they've won 4 games in a row apart from that loss against OG in overtime. There is no OG on overtime on Mirage. It's more than acceptable, especially when Afro just decides he's the best player in the world again. I think this veto is somewhat actually all right for Cybershock, even though they can't play Anubis. I think Mirage is a map they can definitely take. Nuke has a lot of question marks for me around that. I feel like this series is already setting up with both teams take their map pick, and I actually can't remember what the final map was. I can't also find it anywhere. Ancient. Yeah, I think if we get to Ancient, that will go... Honestly, I couldn't tell you where that goes, but I think this goes 3 maps.
Okay, but now, so we've spoken a little bit about, you know, the maps and why and the wherefores, but let's talk stakes. Let's talk, does it matter? Because Cybershock now are 0-4. A win for them feel pretty good, but at the end of the day, it's not making much of a difference. For Sashi, on the other hand, if you cast your mind back to the standings that we saw a little earlier, Sashi are sitting at 1-1 currently. So a victory here would tie them with Fireflux, and should Fireflux, for